What if I told you that you could ski in your very own country, a short flight away, home to the highest gondola in the world? World class ski slopes, highly qualified and knowledgeable ski instructors, plus snow capped Himalayan views for days? That's right, welcome to winter in Gulmarg, Kashmir. But first, let me take you on a quick visual to Dal Lake in Srinagar. No visit to Kashmir is complete without a shikara ride on the famous Dal Lake.
Hi everyone, welcome to Kashmir. So we're spending the next few days exploring most of Gulmarg because we actually are the ski coast. So you're going to see a lot of ski slopes, you're going to see a lot of snow, you're going to see me falling on my butt, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy our vlog and stay tuned. Restaurant in Srinagar. It's called Adu's and it's supposed to be really famous. We're going to try out a Kashmiri thali. So let's see what.
A thali included some delicious dishes including the famous Goshtaba, Rogan Josh and Rista. It looks as good as it tastes, I kid you not. So I'm going to now tell you about COVID testing before reaching Kashmir. What we did is, because we flew in from Mumbai, we wanted to take the test, but that is on us. So we took our test in Mumbai 24 hours prior to leaving, but it wasn't necessary. So what happens is at Srinagar airport, you have to take a rapid antigen test as it is. So it doesn't matter if you actually take your test at home, but if you are feeling a bit anxious, you can take your test in your home city and leave. The testing in Srinagar airport was really smooth actually. There were no lines. They give you a little kit, someone at the door just tests you. It's a very quick one and they'll contact you if anything. So you don't have to wait or anything like that.
Hi everyone, we're on our way up to Gulmarg today and we've just taken a little stop to put our snow chains on our car. So if you can see, like, we can panorama it here and you can see, but this is the little town of Tanmar. It's super cute and they have little villages down there and a couple of restaurants also nearby, and this is where everyone stops to maybe take a washroom break or pick up a few things before we head up to Gulmarg. So we've reached Gulmarg and our hotel is right up there. It's Rosewood. I'm going to show you that a little bit later because we're heading to our basic beginner ski area because we're going to start skiing today, day 2, and we're starting to ski. We're starting off at the ski shop because we need to rent a couple of things before we head out. So Himalayan Edges is actually who we've booked with, and this is his own little shop. So let's see what we have. Hello. We're heading to the beginner area now. It's right behind us. You can see all these people that are also heading there with us. But we are ready. It's literally our first minute of skiing, so let's see how it's going.
We're basically trying to balance and get the feel of it. We haven't even reached beginner slope yet, but it's fun. Lunch at the slopes is basic. It's Maggi, Rajma Chawal, Aloo Paratha. But Maggi is what I ate. I ate Maggi for 7 days in a row, guys. I kid you not. That's my lunch every day. All things said, I got onto my skis and day 1 was successful. We're spending our nights at the Rosewood Hotel in Gulmarg and we've picked a higher category room, which is the suite with jacuzzi and balcony. As you can see, it is a beautiful room, one of the best at the hotel, and it has these incredible views that you can wake up to every morning, whether it's a snowy day or a non-snowy day. These are the views and we were pretty thrilled. Like post ski, this is what we did all day. We sat outside, drank some tea, had a drink and just enjoyed these views. They're splendid.
Hi everyone, it's day 2 today of skiing and we are off to the slopes right now. It's about 10 in the morning. Today he's going to teach us how to do narrow and wide turns, which is something we didn't do yesterday because yesterday was really basic just to get used to the skis. So I think today is going to be fun. A little falling today, I think. We're day 3 on the slopes and we're gonna just do a little beginner ones first before lunch and then head to the intermediate side. We couldn't do it yesterday because I think we weren't good enough. So he said 3rd or 4th days usually when it is when you can go on the intermediate one. So let's see how today goes.
This is the beginner slope before us. We are going to be doing this all day today, and as you can see on the right hand side where the video spans is the little pulley or the cable car which you have to hang on to and get on the top, unless you want to walk, of course. But people fall a lot on this. We fell quite a bit. Had to end the day with my Maggie lunch, of course, but my Maggie lunch comes with excellent views. Rise and shine, it's day 4 for us and we're ready to hit the beginner and perhaps the intermediate slope today. As you can see, this is all of Gulmarg and the skiers are ready. Did pretty well on the intermediate slope as a first timer. Just a few glitches, trying to get my technique right, but it went pretty well. We decided to step out of the hotel and go out for dinner. So we went to a restaurant called Bakshi in Gulmarg Market and we had this delicious Kashmiri food, goshtaba, rogan josh.
Hi everyone, it's day 5 today and we're going back on the intermediate slope. We didn't get a lot covered yesterday, but we're hoping today the entire day will be on the intermediate slopes. That's my ski at the back. We got it back to our room today because it could get jumbled with someone else's, so we just picked ours up and we got us to our room last night. We're a bit tired today, 5th day, and it's been a lot of activity, but maybe we'll take tomorrow as a rest day and then continue after that. Anyway, let's see how day 5 is today. You'll see a couple of videos, I think.
And here you can see me crash landing a couple of times, but if you actually fall correctly, there's a method to it and you don't get hurt. But at the end of it, I think I did pretty well and learned the technique, was able to plow, was able to take parallel turns, and it went quite well. Here we are taking the gondola up to phase 1. There are 2 lines, so there's a tourist line and then there's a skier line. It moves pretty quickly, not on weekends, but on weekdays it moves pretty quickly. So we got in within 15 minutes.
Going up today on the gondola, it's day 6 for us and we're going to do phase 1. We're really excited. The views behind us are amazing. So let's see how today goes.
And here I go. We are on phase 1 and this is me coming down. I think I did pretty good, but wait for it. Certain parts get really steep and there are 2 bits, number 5 and 7, which are the steepest, and that's where most people fall, and that's where I fell exactly. Actually, I didn't fall on 5, I just fell on 7, so not that bad, right?
Completed 1 round, phase 1. These guys, it was so exhausting. I think it took about 40 minutes and a lot of falls.
But it was a lot of fun.
But it was a lot of fun and I'm really tired. But we're gonna go for round 2 now.
I most certainly wasn't going to give up, so we went back for round 2 and round 3, and I did get quite good after that. Fewer falls, but falls just means you're actually getting better, so I pretty much welcomed those falls. But technique wise, I think I was getting much better on phase 1. Here we also learn how to take parallel turns and not just turning when you are plowing, snow plowing, but proper parallel turns with each round. So I think we got pretty good at it at the end of it. So I just finished my phase 1, day 6, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. We actually didn't fall that much. We fell far more yesterday. Today we even got to ski on powder snow, which was so cool. Ideally you can do at least 4 rounds of this in a day, but I'm exhausted. I finished my 3 and I'm going to take a rest because I don't want to catch the last gondola up. I'm super tired. Like, it takes so much physical strength, I can't tell you. Like, my legs are trembling, my butt hurts a lot from all the plowing, but it was so worth it. I can't tell you how worth it was. I'm gonna rest now for a bit, and I think you'll be seeing a couple of videos that we've taken. This face is from like snow being thrown on it. My lips are dry, I'm tanned to another level. My hair is all unruly, but it was so worth it. Woke up to all the snow. It snowed so much last night, and these are our insane views today. I could look at this forever because it is so beautiful. And as the day progressed, it got brighter and more beautiful, and these views. So we've come to the intermediate beginner area just to start in the snow, because as you can see, you can't see anything. So we're going to test it out and see what it's like today to ski in snow. Okay, so I'll catch you later. And here you have me struggling on the intermediate slope on a really snowy day. I can't tell you how hard it was. The snow hadn't been beaten completely yet, so it was hard. It was powder snow, and the lighter you are, apparently the harder it is because you don't gain so much speed. And as you can see, I'm struggling to gain some momentum and speed, and it was really hard and really cold, you guys. The snow was like hitting my face, but fun. Just completed our last day of skiing. As you can see, it's crazy snow, but we had so much fun. Skiing in powder snow is totally different and requires different kind of techniques and body strength also, but we had a lot of fun. But skiing is no easy task, and none of this would have been possible without our amazing ski instructors from Himalayan Edges. And here they are. I want to introduce you to them. I want to introduce you to our ski instructor. This is Gulam. He's been teaching me since 6 days, like proper personalized attention, and he's been so good, I can't tell you. And he's also ski champion, like gold medalist, silver, everything. He's won it all. You should see him skiing. I'll show you some videos. And this is Zahoor. He's been Sachit's instructor, also personalized, because this guy's fallen so many times and he has to lift him up. So it's been a lot of fun.
He's the best. Yeah. He's the best. And if you have to ever ski in Kashmir, you have to come through Himalayan Edges and ski with these guys.
Remember these faces?
They are the best in the business.
And they're from Himalayan Edges. Taj Irshad is the owner, and I'm going to share more details on this YouTube and vlog, plus a blog post, so you will have all the information. I hope you guys have enjoyed our ski trip. I'm also going to show you some more videos and photos of the gondola and the rest of Gulmarg. So hope you like it.
Inshallah, sab badhiya ho jayega.